Good day, everyone. My name is Idon Sibasi. My PowerPoint presentation on corporate social responsibilities. Introduction to corporate social responsibilities. Many reproaches are made against multinational concerning the non-respect of workers' rights and environmental standards. So many problems, so many challenges concerning the social responsibilities. So this PowerPoint presentation is to guide us on how to tackle all these challenges and also make sure that rules that are set aside, standards that are set aside must all be observed. What is social responsibilities? Corporate social responsibilities. What are corporate social responsibilities? Corporate social responsibilities reflect the commitment of firms to take into account societal issues of stakeholders, people working in a particular firm, coming together to achieve a particular goal, working towards a particular goal in a corporate environment. Next slide. However, corporate social responsibilities is really wide. From economic to social and to environment, and also relationship are all factors of corporate social responsibilities. Next slide. Corporate social responsibilities are sub into different categories. Environmental responsibilities, which talks about initiatives aimed at reducing pollution and greenhouse gas emission and the sustainable use of natural resources. Another category is human rights responsibilities. Another is philanthropy responsibilities, which talks about more like in a charitable way, which talks about responsibilities including things such as funding educational projects, supporting health initiatives, donating to causes, and supporting community beautification projects. Another but not the least is economic responsibilities. From the previous slide and this last slide and this other slide are categories of corporate social responsibilities. What are the benefits of corporate social responsibilities? Stronger brand image. Just like the name implies, stronger brand image. It adds value to the firm by establishing and maintaining a good corporate reputation or brand equity. It also increases customer loyalty and sales. Operational costs. This simply means investing in operational efficiency results in operational cost savings as well as reduced environment impacts. Another benefit of corporate social responsibilities are retaining key and talented employees, easier access to funding, reduce regulatory burdens. Next slide. Driving forces of corporate social responsibilities. There are actually 5 driving forces of corporate social responsibilities. The first one is the growing affluence, which talks about how to become more relevant as the economy grows and stabilizes. Another is ecological sustainability, which simply talks about when there is an increase in general affluence and changes, social expectation is enhanced by a growing concern for the environment. We are approaching the earth limit, and the potential consequence of our actions are complicated issues. Another driving force is globalization. And globalization has had considerable impact in corporate social responsibility, in driving corporate social responsibilities. Another driving force is the free flow of information. Another is brands. Brands today are the focal point of corporate success, and much of the health of the brand depends on public perception of corporates. In other words, reputation is the key and harness of corporate social responsibilities in a way to protect that reputation. Next slide. These are all the driving force and what makes corporate social responsibilities honoring God, one neighbor, God's creation, Great Commission, eternity concepts that shapes Christian fundamentals approach towards their social responsibilities. And all these are faith-based principles. The next slide. In conclusion, corporate social responsibilities is becoming more than just good moral behavior. It's more than just being ethical. It's more than just being truthful. It's more than following patterns in which are right. It consists in avoiding future economic and environmental setbacks. It and maybe be the key to keeping companies afloat. Corporate social responsibilities is generally left to the discretion of the companies. Corporate social responsibilities seems to be part of a process of sustainable development, but its implementation on the ground remains problematic. Therefore, the practice of corporate social responsibilities should certainly be voluntary but regulated, so that elements such as workers' rights, respect for social and environmental standards are taken into action. Thank you so much for your audience.